Okay, it's going to be a little bit different this one. So I'm usually posting reviews about gym clothing, fitness wear, but this time we're going to be doing Manière De Voir. So I've got a tracksuit. It's kind of like a lifestyle tracksuit. I think they do have a couple of like sporty fitness looking ones on there, but this is more of like a chilling, like sort of lifestyle hoodie and joggers. Now I had a little look online beforehand to see if anybody else had reviewed any of the tracksuits from Manière De Voir, because I wanted to get an idea of sizing. The website doesn't give too much away. It's kind of like a size guide for all joggers or all hoodies, so it's not like specific sizing guides. So whether they do all come up the same or whether they do come up a little bit different, I don't know. But I couldn't find anything on YouTube at all. So hopefully if anybody else has been searching like I was, hopefully you'll find this at some point, and it may help you. So I'm just going to show you the products that I'm going to review. So it's these. So I think it's called Color Block. No, my bad. Contrast. Color Block is actually this one. That top one there. I couldn't decide between the two. For some reason I went with the white and black, so the contrast one. And I've actually just ordered the Color Block one. Is that because I really liked it, or is that because there was something wrong with this one? You have to watch on to find out. So I've actually opened these already, which is annoying because it's not going to be like my initial impressions, like when I first see it and wear it, because I was a little bit impatient and I wanted to try it on as soon as it had arrived, and I didn't have time to do this video. So I have taken them out of the packet. I have tried them on already, but I will try and tell you what my first thoughts were when I was going through it, and then also what my follow-up thoughts were once I was wearing it and I had a bit of time to like decide whether I did actually like it or not. First of all, I wanted to say delivery, amazing. I ordered on Thursday morning at 7:20 in the morning, so I've been like, thinking about getting it for a while. I was in the morning, I was just like, yeah, let's do it. So I ordered at 7:20 in the morning and it arrived by Friday at like 3 PM, and it's free delivery as well if you spend over, I think it's £60. It says 2 to 3 days, but it came in just over 24 hours, so I was really impressed with that. Camera just decided to cut out. Anyway, I was talking about the sizing guide, which I showed you. So it's here, it's just a generalized one. So there's no real like specific sizing information on each of the products. On the jeans and trousers, for a size small, it says waist 30, leg 31, and for a medium it's waist 32, leg 31. So there's no difference in the, so I just adjusted the brightness as well, it's not going well today. Yes, there's no difference in the leg size. Usually when I get jeans I go for like a waist 32 and a leg 30. So I went with the medium, because obviously that's like kind of my waist size, so I think it is. I've never really actually measured my waist, I don't think people tend to do it, I just go off my jean size. So I'll show you how the joggers came up shortly. But on the tops, it only gives you like a chest size for the hoodies and anything else like t-shirts and stuff. So I don't really know what my actual chest size is. I'd guess 40, 42 based on what I wear like in suit jackets. So just to give you something to compare to, I'm 5'9", about 82 kilograms. Waist, I wear 32 in the jean, and a leg I would usually go for a 30. Here obviously the shortest was 31. I'm just gonna like talk you through the item itself. So these are the joggers, they're like completely black. Just move this chair out of the way. So they're completely black. They've just got like this white MDV detailing on there. So that's kind of just like sewn in. And you've got drawstrings here with like these silver eyelets at the front on the waistband. So my first like impression when I opened these was one that I didn't realise, you can kind of see it looking back, but I didn't spot it. There's one photo of the side where the pockets are, and a guy's got his hand in the pocket, so you can't exactly see what the pockets are like. And the actual zip itself, it doesn't like flow very well, so I can see like there being problems with that. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't undo and do up that well. So if you haven't got your pocket undone and you've got your hands in your pocket, basically what you find is that that zip is constantly like almost cutting into your hand. So it's not very comfortable to have your hands in the pocket at all. And I don't know, I don't really like it. It's kind of looks a bit blingy being silver. Anyway, there's back pockets as well, so that's just a popper on the back pocket, which I quite like, to be fair, because it keeps the back pocket in place. It doesn't like pull down. So yeah, that's it really. The other thing is that I was really surprised by this waistband. So I don't really know if you can see, but it's all kind of like crumpled up. You see that? It looks like there's just too much material in it. Yeah, so you can see it quite clearly there. It just feels weird, like doesn't feel like good quality at all. But anyway, yeah, so that's the joggers. There's not really too much more to say about those. I'll show you the hoodie right now. So this is a hoodie. So it's a contrast hoodie. Got this in a medium as well. So it's pretty much black with like this block of white at the top, and also on the arms. So the inside of the arm is black, and then the outside is white, and then on the back you've got like it's a plain black hood with the white at the back, and then the bottom half is black as well. So similar branding to the joggers. So you've got the MDV on there. So I quite like it. I think the colours work well. So I turned it around. So this is the thing that took me by surprise, really. You'll be able to see it. Let me just show you. I will be interested to see what your first thoughts were when you see this. Can you see this? Right? There's like a line here, and there's like black threading coming through. Granted, the hood's probably going to be covering it most of the time, but it's just careless. Like, it really is. If you've got your hood up, it looks so stupid. Look, I'll show you what it is. So they've got this tag, I guess, in here. So like the sizing tag, which has obviously been sewn here, and it's just come through the back. You can just see, look how cheap that looks. Really, really bad, I think. And also, you've got the like threading or whatever, or stitching through here as well, like all the way across the top. And then look at that. Look at the end of that. It's just like a block of like black thread that it's just been missed. Like it should have been cut off. Like maybe you can cut it off, but it's just, yeah, just really careless. Like it's like they made it and they were just like, yeah, that'll do, like without quality checking it or anything. And it's funny because on this return form, you've got your reason codes down here. Now imagine putting one of your options, one of your reason codes as poor quality. Number 4, poor quality. Imagine like making clothes, sending them out and giving one of your options as poor quality. It's like you're expecting people to think that the quality is bad. Anyway, so yeah, that's the reason why I bought this upper set, which I hope is better. And by the way, I've gone for a small in the joggers and a large in the hoodie this time, and I'll show you why when I'm wearing them. But yeah, it's not impressed with that at all. That is really careless production and quality checks. So quickly then, just talk through these joggers. I hope you can kind of see how they fit. I will grab the camera in a sec and just show you the leg as well. So there's no actual like cuff or zip or anything on the bottom, so it's kind of just like a tapered fit at the bottom with no zip, no cuff or anything. So this, again, the waistband feels really weird when you put it up, and there's actually there's not a lot of room between the top of the waistband and the bottom of the crotch. It's quite a short length, so when you put it up you kind of feel like you're almost giving yourself a wedgie. So I just feel like it needs to be lengthened a little bit between the bottom of the crotch and the top of the waistband, because it's kind of quite, when you put it up, it pulls up a bit here. So let me just grab the camera, I'll just show you how it looks from here. So yeah, they are a little bit long, so that's where they're sitting at the bottom, where they would be. If I pull them up, you can kind of see how there's like a bit of extra material in here, but it actually looks alright if you put it up and kind of leave like a few bits like that. It actually looks alright. So yeah, I think these actually fit quite well. It's just this top area, and you can kind of see here, it's just like a bit of extra material, like where the length's slightly too long, but the waistband just feels really odd. They're not completely bulge proof, but they're not the worst. They're not the worst either. So yeah, they're okay. They are a bit big around the waist, so I wear a 32 jeans, so medium's probably a bit too big for me around the waist, which is why I'm dropping down to a small on the other pair that I bought. But other than that, they're not bad. It feels even tighter than when I first put it on now. It's fairly tight around the upper arms. Like if you go to the gym often, you might want to size up from what you might expect. The length of the sleeves is good, so I'm hoping that that doesn't change too much because I've ordered a large on the new one. So you've got like the black drawstrings that hang down here. I guess if you wanted to, like you could tie those up or whatever if you didn't like how they look. But yeah, I think it looks quite nice actually. I like the style of it, like the two-tone colour, so you can see the underarm there is black and then the outside is white. So I could kind of try and show you where this is sitting. So it's literally almost at the top of the zips on the joggers. So there's not too much in the length. If I put my arms up, you can see it comes up. It does show a little bit of skin, and it kind of is just like, it feels quite fitted. I kind of like my hoodies to be a little bit more of a relaxed fit, kind of not oversized but slightly bigger. I'd rather a hoodie be on the bigger side than the smaller side. So yeah, it does just feel a bit small. It's kind of tight all around up here and not much length in it. So I'm going to size up to a large. Hood's a fairly good size, so you could wear it with the hood up, but obviously with that bloody stitching on the back, it's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'm just very surprised by that. But anyway, I hope this has been helpful. I will put my weight and height and stuff in the comment box below, so that you can compare to your own stats and try and work out what sizes you should get. So a medium in the hoodie for me is too small, and the medium in the joggers is too big. So I'm going for a small in the joggers and a large in the hoodie, and I'll get another review up of those sizes, and hopefully that will help you making your choices. Thank you for watching.